Well, a fine good morning, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. Look at this magnificent building across the street from us. Holy cow. It's amazing. This stone half, imagine this is the original half. I mean, look at this. Wow. All right, so I have some information to share with you about it. Two pieces of information. I'm going to start with the one I brought, and then move on to the other piece. This is the Gordon Center House. It's an historic house on West Shore Road, also known as Vermont Route 314, in Grand Isle, Vermont. Probably built in the first quarter of the 19th century. It has long been associated with the nearby ferry service to Plattsburgh, New York, and it's one of the town's few surviving 19th century stone buildings. And it was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1986. The Gordon Center House stands on the east side of West Shore Road, north of the Gordon's Landing Ferry Terminus and just south of the Ed Weed Cultural Fish Station. It is a 2.5-story stone structure built out of ashlar granite and coursed rubble, with a side gable slate roof and 2 interior chimneys. The entrance is centered on the main facade and features a distinctive oversized keystone arch. A 2.5-story wood frame wing, dating to early in the building's history, extends to the left. The property also includes 5 barns, all built before 1930, reflective of the evolutionary changes in the property's agricultural uses. Apparently completed in 1824, the interior has retained a few Federal-style details despite fairly extensive alterations early in the 20th century. The building has long been associated with a ferry service operated, and tradition has it that its construction was begun by Hayes and Bell and completed by someone named Boardman. Both were known to be operators of the ferry service, and its subsequent owners were also ferry owners and operators until 1941. The Gordon and Center families were later owners of both the house and ferry privilege in the 19th century. And let me just turn around so you have an idea. There is Lake Champlain, and there's a ferry right over there. Let's see if I can zoom in for you so you can see that. The view must be incredible, perhaps only in this season with no leaves on it. All right, so the other piece of information I want to read to you is actually right here. You'll be able to see my photographs and on both Instagram and Facebook, Traveling for History on both of those, 1L and Traveling. And you'll be able to read all this stuff I'm presenting to you on my website, travelingforhistory.com. Again, 1L and Traveling. I'm on TikTok, same thing, Traveling for History, and I'm on Twitter, Traveling for High 1, Traveling for HI numeral 1. All right, this is from the Department of Fish and Wildlife, Ed Weed Fish Culture Station. Gordon's Landing. A ferry has run from this site since about 1796, when Benjamin Bell began the first ferry operations. The Federal-style house, known as the Gordon Center House, was built in 1824 from Isle La Motte limestone and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Isle La Motte stone is a gray limestone that contains many fossils and was a popular building stone in the 19th century. The stone and other goods were shipped on boats around Lake Champlain. In the 1850s, Norman Gordon purchased the house and operated the ferry. The site became known as Gordon's Landing. Steamboats which plied Lake Champlain stopped here regularly. The Center family inherited the house from the Gordons and operated a guest house, orchard, and farm in addition to the ferry. In 1941, the Centers sold the ferry operation to the Lake Champlain Transportation Company, and in 1974, the Harford family purchased the house. The state of Vermont acquired the house and 10 acres of land from the Harfords in 1989 to build the Fish Culture Station. And as for the Lake Champlain Transportation Company, by the way, if I remember correctly, they are the oldest still operating ferry service in the U.S. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. Alrighty, so again, the Gordon Center House, and isn't it magnificent? My gosh. It's amazing. So, thank you for coming with me today. Appreciate it. Love for you to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every doggone day of the week. And today's video, holy cow, today's video has done very well, over 1,600 views. Woo, yay. Happy Thanksgiving. By the time you watch this, it'll be long past. But anyway, today is a major holiday here in the U.S. I just noticed the roof on this side, slate roof on both sides of the building. And until I see you again, this is Patricia. I'm traveling for history. Come along with me, won't you? Have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Bye.